What then, boy? Welcome back to the third part of the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough. And like I say, this is part 3, so without further ado.
Waterdream Walls. A region of pointless frolicking and endless pleasure. No one here understands the true meaning of suffering and random shocking violence meted out arbitrarily.
Indeed. Righto. So, this is level 3, and it's basically rinse and repeat from the last two, but a bit more free range. See, immediately up here there is something, I think it's a training room if I remember rightly. So, here we go. Build a dungeon with a treasure room, lair, hatchery, training room. Make sure they're big enough. Cramp can just do nothing more for your morale, nothing for the morale of your creatures. So, I'll get a small gold room. Treasure room over here, sorry, to begin with. I won't mine it out yet, because otherwise they won't claim the land. They'll just doodle about doing their own bloody thing. Go. 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 Out of the way. Speed up. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Well, see? Too slow. If this is my dungeon, you'll be dead. Right. Oosh, over here I would like the training room to be centre stage, because there's going to be heroes messing about, coming in the dungeon all left, right and centre. I won't mine in there yet, because I don't have a good enough dungeon to attract anything. So off here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the main lair. Lovely pattern. Pointless. Up here, hatchery. So everything will be basically centered around the training room, which is what I want. Improve efficiency. No slacking. Blah blah blah. Right, not enough of you lot around, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Hurry the fudge. Right. So, how are we doing? Right. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for the time being, I'll leave that at that. Actually, I don't want to mine in there yet, because all I will attract is flies. Come on. No one wants that. That's another thing, as we said, the music and sound effects are absolutely on point with this game as well. Music does make you genuinely feel like you're crawling around subterraneous caverns, digging out things and being generally quite evil. Not so much in this one. This sounds more like kind of an industrious evil kind of being. There are other ones where it sounds like you're completely underground. Very immersive. Yes, if I do say so. Come along. You'll also notice if they have fortified the walls, you'll get like a different pattern on the walls, basically, as you can see here. Oh, I think it's in Dungeon Keeper 2, it improves the efficiency of the room as well. It says it does here, but it doesn't really that much. It's just a bit of a bullshit, really. And yes, now get the training room. Make sure it's good enough for all. See, I wouldn't bother building that. I'd just go and discover the one up here, but I think there are heroes in the way, so if you do that you will die. You die. Righto. Boom. Get the library as well. What a joy. Time has come to build a library. Libraries where new devices, room designs, magic spells are researched. To make a library at least as big as the other rooms, research is like quiet too, so try and build your library off the side of a corridor. Yes, you will get warlocks. Useless in a fight until they're trained up. So, I don't want to build it in this higgledy-piggledy room. So we shall build it over here. And I probably can only get one spell. Yes, it doesn't need to be massive at all. If you've got like a whole board of spells to research, you're going to want a big room, because each spell takes up a tile in the room, basically. I don't want it right there. Anyway, who have I got? Demon Spawn, yeah, get to work. Beetle. Out of bed, lazy bastard. What a way to be awoken, eh? Slapped out of bed and placed into a training room. But you don't have a choice but to obey me. So yeah, the beetles like cost bugger all to train. Demon spawns, I think about 20 or 15. Yeah, there you go. So you can spend your whole life training beetles to no avail. Anyway, boom, give me this. Oh, too many messages again. Blah blah blah. Yeah, the scent of arcane knowledge has lured a greedy warlock into your dungeon. Don't forget to train your warlocks occasionally. Their spellcasting abilities make them long-range fighters. Yeah. Here we go. Your new library will attract creatures like warlocks who are interested in researching magic and dungeon designs. These evil mages are real bookworms as well as being magic proficient themselves. As you can tell, I've already heard about warlocks. Okay, right. Let's get to work with a couple of you guys. What have I got? Demon Spawn, Beetles, Warlock. You know what? I'm going to immediately train a Warlock because there's only one thing for them to research. And I expect it's the Sight of Evil spell, which is good for looking around, seeing all these areas that are undiscovered, etc., etc. Now, I'm going to save this.
Game saved.
Because I can't remember what's over here, and I want to go and get the training room. And if it turns out there's a billion heroes and they come in and destroy my dungeon heart, I'm going to have to load it again and do it from there. So, get a move on. Don't feel bad about slapping imps, they're not real. I'll have a chunk of this as well. Now, there isn't that much gold in this level, so you kind of have to work quite quickly or prioritize training, etc., etc. Let's just get all of this out while we can. I'm fairly certain there's a few other bits and bobs that you get. I think you get a couple of creatures in here as well. Maybe a skeleton? Or something high level. Ooh. Right. Come on. Come on. It's quite tedious having to do everything kind of one brick at a time. But it doesn't outweigh the charm of the level. Alright, here is some impenetrable rock. Can he mine through it, man? Or is this you can? But like gems. Okay, so yeah, they're going around.
A new spell has been researched.
Here we go. We have the new spell. Yeah. Already your research bears fruit. The speed creature has the speed creature spell has been perfected. Cast it on a creature and observe the dramatic increase in its speed. The effect wears off after a while. Yeah. So speed monster. I'll show you that in a minute. First of all, yes. Aha. I thought they were skeletons. Useful because poison gas traps don't affect them, and you don't have to pay them anything. You do have to pay to train them, but I don't think you have to pay them when it comes to payday. I don't think. That could be Dungeon Keeper 2. When I've got them, I will tell you. And I'll just sell this, because I don't need it. Yeah, here we go. So, if you go down, you can see, press down, there's all these little stats. Luck, I've never found what that does. It doesn't really affect anything that much. Blood type, in case you're interested in what a skeleton's blood type is. Dexterity, how smart they are, basically. Accurate, skill, sorry. You do have to pay them in this game. Yeah, I think it's Dungeon Keeper 2, you don't have to pay them. That is how much money they have on them. There is their defense. age, time in dungeon, how many people they've killed, and how much attack they have. These all go up, obviously, as they go up in level. Brilliant. You've just arrived, and it's payday for you, you little bastard. Okay, off. Here we go. Sell, sell, sell. I could do with the moolah. Don't need it, otherwise idiots will just go over here and train all the way away from the hatchery. That's one thing you don't have to do in this Dungeon Keeper one, is feed the skeletons. They don't require food. Right, where's my other warlock? Now they've researched everything. Oh my god, 5 of them? Really? Well, they can learn Fireball, and that will be that. Okay. So, I'll show what speed creep. Yeah, speed demon thing does that. I'll do it on a warlock, why not? Don't usually like casting spells because they cost money, and unless you've got an inexhaustible source like gems, it's not really worth it, to be honest. You can just slap them and it'll do the same. Well, that's quite handy. He's already trained up to level 2. Now you're going for a power nap by the looks of things. No, I don't think so, mate. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Get back in there and train. Aha, heroes. Right, this will be interesting. I'm not going to bother fortifying up these walls. I kind of want to get down to this area and see if there's anything else around. Usually in a level, if I don't know if there's any secret stuff, I usually like kind of mine around the whole of the outside, because this is usually where the designers have hidden things. You can see here in the bottom corner there's like the little squares there. It shows that there's water there, so you can kind of tell that without having to go down there, which is quite handy. But anyway, back on with Le Battle. I'm not going to want them on the front line. I don't care if Beatles dies, so I want to pick up a couple of these, get the skeletons in there. Skeletons are actually quite weak in defense. At level 10 they do learn like a lightning strike spell, which is really useful. I kind of want to preempt where they're going here as well, because I don't want to wait for them, and I can take them. Just like that, boy! One, dos, tres. Right, here we go. Thank you. 2 miners. Get in there. And beetles. It's only 2 miners. Very easy. I'll take that money as well. Since these imps have nothing better to do, they'll go take some of this money and they will hoof it on down to here. Ah. Nice. See, there'll be a hero portal around here somewhere, hero gate rather. But in the meantime, you all can just discover this whole area. Yeah, when it's enemy territory, it'll take your imps a little bit longer. Oh. Not to worry. Yeah, just 2 dwarfs. Good training. Ah, who else? And a thief. All level 1s, not a problem. Ah, and an archer. That is a bit more interesting. Okay, first wave of attackers lie in pieces on the floor and give you domain that lived in feeling, but surely don't be long before their kin launch another assault. Indeed, Dungeon Master, matey boy. Okay, yeah, here is the hero gate. Yeah, in Dungeon Keeper 2 you can destroy these things if you claim all the area around it. They're like little actual portals rather than these kind of mystical gates. These can't be destroyed, but there is an exhaustible supply of humans on the other side in some levels. So it's nice level design, nice little holy cross and some water. Yeah, I like what you did there. And these kind of like mystical looking statue things and lovely little candles. But in my dungeon we only have heads on spikes and entrails and etc, because this is too goodly to be evil. Okay, once you've claimed all this area up, I need to go over to here, start getting a bit of this gold. I think there's something on the other end of this as well. Where possible I will try and keep these videos to about half hour, 40 minutes. This will probably be one of the last levels where it's completable in under that time. Not that I doodle around, but you have to get the most out of these levels. Get all the secrets, etc. Oh, you're not getting the full experience, are you now? Okay. I think once I've claimed this area up, there may be another explosion of heroes through this gate. Got plenty of gold supplies here. Oh! Well, that was an anticlimactical level. Everyone.
Your creatures are falling in
Ah,
battle.
idiot imps. Get in there.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning the battle.
You stay back there. Long range. All the way, baby. See, that's why you want to train warlocks, because they can just explodo people. Got a knight and an archer. Yeah, I'll let the imps get on with that. I want to just see if there is something there quickly before I finish, so you can just do that. You can come through here slowly, as long as you don't get in the way of the imps. You can fight. Yeah, perfecto. See, very weak on the front line, shouldn't be there. Back there. Oh, they do have heal as well at level 3, very useful. Boom. Oh, let's hear the glorious finishing part. You meet with success yet again, Keeper. All those corpses will keep your hatchery topsoil fertile. Very nice. They also serve as warnings to other foolhardy adventurers, of course. Okay, indeed. Yeah, I just want to quickly mine through here. See if there is a transfer creature on this level. It's a little secret thing that will allow you to take with you a creature into the next level that you've trained already. Very useful. I may be wrong, there may be nothing. Yep, you know what? Probably isn't anything. That's just water. I'll tell you what, actually, let's have a look down here. I've got a feeling there's a little corridor. I think there could be something. Just quickly. See, here is a perfect hiding place for something good. But there's nothing. Perfect. Come on. Come on.
You have tunneled
Here
into
we
a
go.
new area.
Right. Got anything?
You need a bigger treasure home.
No. Right, that's the end of the exploratory phase. The level is over. It is complete. Thank you. Good night. Right, let's have a listen.
Withers Dread. This place now has a proper name because of what you did here. There is a healthy disrespect for life, and you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst the ragged inhabitants.
So, lovely jubbly. That is the end of the third level. Again, fairly easy. From here on in, it'll probably get a little bit harder. I will enter my name just for old time's sake. I've been let them come in it of... Oh, bloody hell. My wireless keyboard's a bit crap, you see. Let come in it. So, yeah. Enter. That is it. That's the end of the third. And next time, on to the fourth. Thank you and good night.